So good afternoon, my friends. I know I just uploaded what, 3 videos, but that was the biggest gift box, and I've received some big gift boxes. If uh, you know what, this probably rivals chasing diecast cars gift box, but I wasn't able to get that on video because my phone failed, and I had to delete because I had run out of memory, and I accidentally deleted that video with all the others. But anyway, so this is just well, hopefully a quick video, sort of a catch-up video. Starting off, today is Thursday. I will be going away locally for a few days, so I will not be making videos after this one, probably until Sunday or Monday, and I may not have an opportunity to watch your videos until Sunday or Monday. So I may be incommunicado, but nothing's that much of an emergency. And if you've got an emergency and you're calling me, I really am sorry. Uh, so um, just so if you remember this one from, I think this part 2 video from Diecastram's generous gift box. So this is a Mercedes SLR McLaren, but it is from an unknown brand. So Diecastram was very nice to actually answer my question in comments on that video, and he said that this is a no-name brand, and that was good enough for me. But of course, our friend the Quirky Garage 1999, he contacted me and he said, well, that no-name SLR is a Pioneer. And Pioneer is a brand that I've heard Chasing Diecast Cars talk about. So think Maisto or Welly, or well, maybe not Welly, but think Maisto Fresh Metal or something like that. I mean, painted taillights and lensed headlights, but opening doors, and unlike Welly, not the same generic wheels, but maybe there, whatever. So Pioneer. So that is a brand I will look up. And so that got me thinking. So as I said yesterday, Diecastram also sent this beautiful Matchbox. Same models. And normally I do not take these gifts off the international short card because they're special to me, and this is special to me because it was a gift. Number one, that's always the reason it's good, but also because it's McLaren, an SLR McLaren Mercedes. So I'm going to take the unusual. I have done it, but I'm going to open this one. I'm going to take it off the card. I will save the card. I will probably store it in the opened card, like I do a very few cars. But I wanted to compare this to I'm going to call it Pioneer there. So this is a very well done model from Matchbox. You can see the headlight tampos, the Mercedes 3-pointed star, generic wheels, but it's Matchbox. What do you want? But great job on the tampo taillights, emblems, and the license plate, including the center high mounted stop light, the third light there. So I wanted to just compare these. So let's see what Matchbox says on the bottom. So this is 2008 copyright, and it is 1/61 scale. So even this is a little big for scale. So I'm going to guess that this Pioneer is probably closer to 155. And that got me thinking. I also have one of these lovely from the Motormax Exotic Rides. I found 2 of these, and I have one, and I sent one off to Indonesia to our friend Kibbo. I know a couple of you guys are subscribed to him and you interact with him. So Kibbo and I are the only 2 that I know of personally that have this. So if you have this Motormax Exotic Rides comment down below, let us know. So again, so this is stated as 1/64 scale. It's got like a Krieger SS type wheel, but it's got lensed headlights and the three-pointed star and lensed taillights. Very, very nicely done lensed taillights. So all three of these are silver. And this one has lensed taillights. The only one so far to have lensed taillights. So let's take a look. So the Matchbox is 161 and the Motormax says 164. And you know what? It might actually be 161. So that's actually pretty damn cool. So now I also have one of these from Siku. Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. Number 1004 Siku, the blue corner. And this, of course, is a gift from Chasing Diecast Cars. And this is a 3-inch car. This is a much bigger car. But the details are nice. The three-pointed star, the lens headlights. I actually love this green color. These wheels. So none of them, as far as I know, have factory authentic wheels. I'm just not sure. So I should have actually done what Small Model Collector does, was printed out of a nice video of this, or had, you know, a video of a picture of this. So lensed taillights, and so this is a Mercedes SLR McLaren. There are your power stats on it. I don't believe that they actually state a scale on these, but we know from experience that they are large for scale. So let's see. This is the Pioneer. And so the Siku is the largest. Let's see. Is this going to be a fail? But even the largest, well, maybe. So let's get the 3 silver ones up there for, and again, the weight may be too much for the, so Siku is the largest. So that's the first part. So that's an update on the SLR from last night's unboxing. And then I wanted to go over one other thing quickly. So the other day I did a video on 2 beautiful Shelby Collectibles. One was the DBR. And so a lot of folks didn't realize that Carroll Shelby, when he was a professional race driver, he raced for the Aston Martin team. So it was a whole lot of Zepp that sent this beautiful Aston Martin DBR 1. And this is truly a beautiful car. And a couple of people I know have this. And now this is one that I had bought myself. And this is the first time I'm really dealing with quality control issues or damage to a Shelby Collectibles model. And I mentioned the doors being out of alignment on video, but in comments I owned up it's not just the doors. It looks like the whole model has been squashed. The roof looks flat. The fenders are, you know, and so for only the second time in all these years, I actually, well, actually for the first time on eBay, I contacted the seller. I said, I hate to complain. I said, but this brand new model I bought looks squashed. And they were very nice, got right back to me and said, can you send us photos? I said, yeah, I can send photos. And if you tell me the address, I will send back the damaged car for refund or replacement. And so they took a look at the photos and they said, we are sending you a brand new car replacement. I said, great, let me know where you want the old one sent. And they're like, no, that's okay, you keep the damaged one. I have done this before where I've mentioned a good seller on eBay. And I don't know if anybody has dealt with this fella, but I have. I've bought at least 20 cars from this seller. And I'll say this, even before this, I thought highly of him. But with that response, it just is a boost. It is a reminder why you deal with some of the same sellers that have good reputations and ratings online. So super mini wheels, and I think they are out of California in the United States. Super mini wheels. The communication was fantastic. The response very quick. Within 24 hours of starting communication, I got a final communication saying, here is the tracking number for your replacement car. So hopefully when the replacement comes, it doesn't have this, you can almost see where the whole front end looks like it's bent. This black paint here is bent. The door, it's a combination of the door, fender, and roof. And you all saw me unbox this on video, so that was a crying shame. But just as an example, there are two. Here is a third Shelby collectible model. And this is why I say they are one of the better American brands of diecast out there. They're just that good. And what else did I want to cover? I think that's about it. I have some stuff for next week for new videos. The replacement for the Terlingua Mustang should be here this weekend, but of course I'll get that when I return. Thanks for watching. I know that was a long 3-video series. I think a total of an hour of video. The first one was a half hour. The other 2 videos were 15 minutes each. That's just the way it is. There were so many cars that all deserve some respect, And I put a link to Diecastrum's channel in all of those videos. So I highly encourage and ask, if you don't know Diecastrum, go on over to his channel and watch his videos. He is a tremendous collector. His Greenlight collection is of envy, especially the Hot Pursuit. But also he's lately been venturing out. He's been expanding, Greenlight, Auto World, M2, but also Johnny Lightning. I watched a couple of his videos today, and he was opening up Johnny Lightning's Street Freaks, the spoilers, the zingers, and the project. Actually, the projects in progress are not part of Street Freaks, but he showed a couple of beautiful '69 Impalas, and of course, this is a gift from him. Head on over and check out his channel. I know my buddy 2AHD Cat went over and subscribed today. I forget who it was. Somebody else had said, geez, I'd never heard of this channel. Well, hopefully anybody who hasn't heard will now know and go over. It's definitely worth your time. He's a real nice guy. Very knowledgeable about diecast. And I don't want to say what he does for a living, but he, based on what he does for a living, he was watching one of my videos and he emailed me and he said, hey, can I give you a little advice about something? So I thought that was pretty damn cool. You guys be well. I'll see you in a few days. Like I said, it's Thursday afternoon, just before dinner time. I'll be back sometime Sunday, maybe make a video Sunday, but probably wait until Monday. So have a great weekend, guys. Thank you so much. Like, share, comment below.